I'm sure Bennett has never touched a single one of those cleaning products. Smells nice. Clean, unironed clothes. Let's see if there's anything useful in there. Pretty scarf. It's the entrance to one of those neat laundry chutes. Those things there look like containers of juice. I'll just take one. Citrus Splash Extreme Juice. How lame. I'd say I have nothing to clean. If there were any sheets, I could tie them together and lower my body down to the street, but A, I don't intend to escape, and B, this is not a movie. It's empty. Just what I imagined. This is where they throw their dirty laundry so their maids can wash it downstairs. I had to escape from a hotel room by jumping down one of those chutes once, because outside the door there was... oh, never mind. I slid down the chute for at least 50 feet, and I fell into a tank full of bags of dirty laundry. Didn't get a scratch or bruise, it was so soft. I can't hear a thing, they're too far away. Looks like the same bum we saw when we got here. Assuming he's just asleep or drunk, I've clearly found someone to ask for help now. This isn't going to be easy, though, since he's at least 10 floors down. And if I yell, Tarantula will hear me before that bum does. Okay, but while I'm at it, I have emptied every single one on the shelves to make sure the bucket was nice and full. Luckily, they're pretty big. Otherwise, I might have missed them. Need I explain that they're used to turn the lights on and off? Good. It's brand new. That sounds good. A juice bath will certainly wake that bum up. But then what? I still won't be able to communicate with him to ask for help, and if I don't say anything, waking him up will have been a waste of time. Iron it? I think not, but... Call the cops. I think it's obvious what I'll be using it for. That sounds good. I'll let the scarf hang out of the window so he sees my message after the juice in the bucket spills on him and wakes him up.
Oh, I don't believe it. I'm going to have to tie you up now.
Nice slap across the face I took from that mastodon with the sign. I better watch out if I plan on climbing up there again. Since I don't feel like having another homeless individual slap me upside the head again, I shall try the diplomatic approach. Hey, you, lummox, come out if you feel like it.
Lay off the insults, pal. I haven't dissed anyone here.
Haven't dissed anyone. You slapped me across the face harder than Bud Spencer.
And I shall repeat that gift for you, pal, if ever you try to prance into my office again without an appointment. By the way, do me a favor and call me by my nom de plume, Mr. Tom Finnegan, scriptwriter.
Scriptwriter? Have you written the script of any real movies?
Too many, pal. So many I don't have any ideas left in my head.
You're out of ideas? Hey, I have tons of them.
Oh, no. Here we go. Why is it everyone thinks we scriptwriters will be interested in other people's ideas?
'Cause you don't have any of your own?
Pal, your reasoning is flawless. Let your imagination flow, pal.
A dorky guy's driving along and hits a girl being chased by the Sandretti Mafia clan.
I don't know. That could be golden chicken material. Pal, please be so kind. Come into my office. A nerdy guy is driving along and hits a girl. A beautiful one, of course. I see it. I'm starting to imagine the scene.
Step, step, step. Help! The Sandretti Mafia clan is chasing me.
Step, 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 step. Hey, damn, she's getting away.
Ah!
What a pretty girl. I'll take her to the hospital. We'd have to change the name of the Mafia clan. I don't want those Sandretti brothers coming over to mess up my office, my wardrobe, or my smooth skin. One thing's clear. We've got a blockbuster on our hands. I just need to know how it ends. Anyway, why were you paying me this visit, pal?
What do you know about the building across the way there?
Ha! It's filled with as many different variants of the stuck-up and upwardly mobile as you can think of. On the first floor are Daddy's girls and a television talk show host. And on the second are some immature athletes and a snooty broker. And so on until reaching the penthouse, where a psychiatrist lives who thinks he's Willem Dafoe.
Spiffy office.
Thanks. And sorry for the mess. I don't know what's up with my cleaning lady lately.
What's in those jars out there?
I won't go into details, but during troubled times, few products display their expiration dates openly.
I think I know how to continue the plot of the nerdy guy.
Let your imagination flow, pal.
The girl and the geek escape from the mafia and... they meet 3 drag queens who are lost in the desert.
That's been done 1,000,000 times, but it might work. I see it. I'm starting to imagine the scene.
3 damsels?
Ooh, what a stud.
Hop in our bus, big boy. Step, step, step.
Come here, there's a great view.
Yes, this is a great view.
There could be a big audience for that. Then what?
The Sandrettis find them again. They run away and reach... a village in the old Far West, inhabited by hippies, hackers, and...
a Mexican fortune teller. I see it. I'm starting to imagine the scene.
Gee, what a swell town. I'll remember it as long as I live.
Wee wee woo. He's gonna see that crazy Indian fortune teller.
Come, I'll show you the real chicken ritual. That's all I need. With this material, I've got enough to write a masterpiece. It'll take me 3 or 4 months to finish up the plot, a few more to polish it, and 6 weeks to iron out the dialogue. Thanks for your help, pal. The golden chicken awaits us.
Thanks for all your help.
Thank you for visiting, pal.
Whilst mounted therein, The intrepid window washers of New York restore the shine and transparency to the windows of our beloved metropolis. One is full of liquid, and the other's with some sort of olives that are extremely reminiscent of cockroaches. I'll open this one. Let the cucarachas rest in peace. Oh! Chloroform, or something worse. A half-second more and I'd be unconscious. Let's see if it works. Holy pterodactyl! What a humongous bird! No lights on. No lights on. Not too shabby at all. Looks like crazy people are quite a profitable business. But I've got to get over there no matter how. Judging by its amazing height and the electrical storm brewing, I wouldn't be surprised if it were struck by lightning at any moment. Judging by the height I'm at and the electrical storm brewing, I wouldn't be surprised if a dish of spaghetti fell from the sky at any moment. With meatballs! It's perpendicular to the avenue I entered the alley from. Script Planet Restaurant, staff only. I shouldn't, but it is a restaurant, and I am kinda hungry.
Hold your horse feathers. Somebody's knocking at the door.
But
No one. People are so rude these days.
there's something hanging from the hole. It's locked with a padlock. What if there's an alarm hooked up? I'd rather not risk it. It's hanging from the hole in the sliding metal door. Good. It's similar to the ones stevedores use to lift stuff. A wall, containers, garbage, and an overwhelming stench. Nice building. All that's left is an empty shell. Rubble! Could perfection be any more beautiful than in a striking piece of rubble? Perhaps in a white twisty tie or, well, Gina. I've decided to take this one because the placement of the two bits of metal creates such a sublime equilibrium that the majesty of the chunk at the base is emphasized to utter perfection. Though in all truthfulness, the rest of it fully merits its description using the poetic term rubble as well. That's kind of an awkward place to put a hammer. I can hardly see it. It's not the latest model, but I'm sure it could be used for something. Hey, one time I saw a catalog from the Japanese company that manufactures these contraptions. Turns out they're designed to withstand an entire building falling on top of them. Darn, it's locked. Good idea. I'll stick it right next to the lock, in the space between the door and the driver's cab, to see if the lock busts off. Presto. Let's see how this works. Yes! I don't know if I'll be able to use it for anything, but at least I figured out why the sheet of iron was there. It was covering a ditch. I can't see very far down, but... Look! A briefcase! Wow! A blowtorch! That could come in handy. No, the coast is not clear. Let's think about this for a second. Its left leg is loose at the top. If I unweld it at the bottom and I get it to fall towards Bennett's building, I'll have a slide. Okay, let's do this. Darn, it's short by a couple of feet. I'll lower the elevator just in case. I'll run to get enough momentum to go those last few feet. Good plan. It'll be the riskiest thing I've ever done, but something tells me I'm not gonna bite the dust tonight. I'm ready. As ready as I'll ever be.
Whoa! No, 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 no!
Gina! Don't worry, I got a blowtorch. I'll burn the ropes and... What's wrong?
This is for burning me.
Ow! But...
This one's for all you put me through. And this one? Come here.
How's the report coming along, Judge?
I need more time, if you want them to believe it.
Think about your daughter. Write faster. Wasabi, the girl.
Oh, you've disappointed me, my darling. Not so good with ropes, huh? False alarm, everything's cool.
I just arranged to meet with the buyer of the Transonite. Move it.
Right away, feel me.
Gotta find out what's going on. This is some major news. I gotta tell Brian. I hope he didn't get hurt. He's probably fine, but how can I really know for sure? Brian? You there? Nothing. He's so far down he can't hear me. But if I scream louder, Tarantula is sure to hear me again. I'll take 2. They're empty, but they may be useful for something. Who knows? Could Brian have dropped it? But what would he be doing with a funnel? No, besides the scarf, I didn't see anything I'd take. It finally cooled off. You gotta admit, it's much more reliable than handcuffs. I think I've come up with better ideas before. There's something to that idea, but it needs a bit more planning first. Yeah, I guess it should pierce through the plastic without a hitch. Ready. Not that I listened much in school, but a while back, Brian told me about this dumb thing I keep remembering ever since. It was some sort of contraption you made by connecting 2 yogurt containers with a wire. Something like this, though I haven't attached one of the juice containers yet because I don't know how long I need the string to be. That's it? You're really inspired today, girl.
Brian? Brian, can you hear me? Brian? Brian?
I finally got my memory back. Thanks to you, Gina.
Good, because I have something to tell you. Listen up. This is important. I followed Wasabi because Tarantula was telling him something about the Transonite. And
The sale will take place here tonight. The Italians are sending their man. Name is Furio, with the $10 million at 3 in the morning.
So that's what this is all about? All the deaths, just for money?
For a lot of money. And let's not forget the pleasure of killing. Pay attention, Wasabi. We gotta be ready for another visit.
What visit's that?
Bosco's coming here tonight.
The dead bloke?
He's alive. He's incredibly tenacious. Half-Vet still at stand guard.
A mafia hotshot named Furio. Thanks, Gina. You just gave me a brilliant idea. Thanks, Gina. You may not understand how, but you just gave me an amazing plan.
I don't, huh? So why do you think I told you about it?
Okay. Calm down. I'll take it from here. Tarantula is waiting for an Italian mafia kingpin to bring $10 million at 3 in the morning. If I hand over that same amount before the mafia kingpin gets here, while I'm dressed up as a mafia kingpin, I could set some sort of trap, but it can't be me who goes in. They're obviously expecting me. So here's the plan. 1. Find a volunteer to pretend he's the mafia kingpin. 2. Disguise him well enough so they fall for it. 3. Get $10 million. 4. Give my volunteer some sort of trap to take out Tarantula when he enters the penthouse. And all of that before 3 in the morning? Thank you very much. Doesn't seem too difficult.